Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Oscar.
Oscar Mayer?
Oscar nominations.
Oh!
We got him.
Also, the Dead Rising movie is coming out. Remember that?
And someone has offed themselves from the Suicide Squad movie.
Today is Friday, January 16th, 2015. Hashtag welcome.
Hashtag good morning. It is PMI Friday. You're
Hashtag.
probably watching this in the late afternoon.
Yeah. Well, we've never even we don't even record in the morning.
One time we tried to.
Yeah, the very first episode.
Yeah.
No,
And then I was like, oh, wait, this thing needs to go overnight.
no,
Yeah.
on New Year's as well.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Hashtag Mike sleeps.
Oh, I'm
Mike
Eric.
was sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm Jake. Thanks for having me.
Hey, I'm Mike. I'm Mike already.
All right.
I'm Mike already.
Welcome to another episode of Pretty Much It. Here we are. Here you are. Let's just do it. There's nothing
Yeah.
else to say.
Yeah.
All right. I like that. I like that in a partner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about the news.
Yeah.
Starting off with the movie news.
Way to kill the mood.
I'm Robert De Niro.
What? I don't think he's
That was
the
the
best
worst.
Robert De Niro
Yeah,
impression
yeah.
ever.
The face
No,
looked good.
that was Woody Allen doing Robert De Niro.
Yes.
I'm Robert De Niro, Mike Wazowski.
I need that guy in my movie. You know, the guy who goes...
Who, Superman?
I'm
Batman?
Robert De Niro.
How about Batman and Superman? Nope. Batman v Superman. Yup.
How about Batman versus Superman Part 1?
And Part 2.
Yeah.
So there was an exclusive leak from the trailer for Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
And it's a surprisingly cheap-looking frame from the end
Randomly
of the trailer with
distributed.
like a bad font and a fake URL at the end. Weird for Warner Brothers. I mean, it's an interesting marketing move, I think. And it says, Part 1, Enter the Night. Not a porn parody.
Batman
Like coming
enters-
this year.
Yeah.
Batman enters...
Enter the night.
No, Superman enters the night.
Enters Batman.
And then
Enterman.
Yeah.
Enterman's Donuts. But then we had Part 2. What the hell is it actually called? Dawn of Justice.
Dawn of Justice. whatever.
Superman exits. Superman leaves.
Leaving the night.
Superman goes
So-
to the sun.
Superman goes to sleep.
Finishes.
Superman wakes up.
Obviously not real. Did you guys buy this at any point?
No.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, this is not real. It looks
No.
so stupid.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I thought
I
it
wish-
could have been a
I wish-
possibility.
I bought it in the sense of as a thing that it could happen.
Right. But that
Like-
screen grab was clearly
Oh
never,
no, yeah.
never
Yeah.
real.
That's
Yeah.
a problem. There's a real. You know what? That's a real problem today that we need to face right now. There are a lot of problems people think we have, like obesity and disease.
Paris, whatever.
People
But you
believe
know
in
what?
bullshit.
The problem is people believe in bullshit internet grabs.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's really easy not to. Especially
Je
with-
suis
it
gullible.
Yeah, Jew,
Yeah.
sweet, google.
Juice Google. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. What the hell?
Especially Facebook posts that says like, holy shit, look, confirmed.
And those people never know it's fake.
Yeah, and it's like really easy. You just
But they
look,
also just never care. It's
just look at the
They're like a
link.
fish.
Just
They
look at
forget.
the link. If it's like not a
Real.
reputable website,
Yeah.
then it's not real.
I realized something with a lot of people complaining about this news. Like some people have just fallen.
What news?
Well, listen, the fake.
That's
Okay,
no
the
news.
fake news.
Okay.
The potential.
Before it was fake.
People
Yeah,
were
okay.
so
The
yeah.
the
so
potential.
People believed it. Some people
you know,
did.
some
I
people
love
were
that we're
just-
people who can like complain about something that
Yeah,
was
I know.
never
doesn't even
existed.
It's so
exist.
stupid.
It's great.
But
Warner
they're-
Brothers so
they're-
stupid, but then they never come back to say like, all right, Warner Brothers, I apologize.
They're
Still
yeah.
stupid.
Well, here's the thing: that people are so far deep down the rabbit hole of complaining about everything that everybody complained that all these characters would be jammed into this movie, and then people complained about it being divided into two parts just because Hollywood dividing things into two
Yeah.
parts. Think about it. If this was actually a two-part movie, it'd be the first time it kind of makes sense. I'd be like, okay, good. Let it breathe a little bit.
I would have loved it just because we would have seen something this year. I would have so excited.
I don't.
I
Think,
was. I mean, I wasn't excited because I knew it was fake, but I'm saying like I would be excited if that were real.
I don't think Batman and Superman can punch each other for 2 whole movies.
No.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
but they're trying to set up all this other shit.
Well, that
I
Justice
mean,
League
Justice
is 2 parts.
League is 2
Yeah.
parts. That makes sense.
Well, part one will be like the Batman versus the Superman, and then the second part would be like the them being together and
Well,
friends,
that's Justice
and then
League.
also starting.
So
the
it's like
Justice
Batman
League.
v Superman, and then the next one's
Hence
called
why
Batman
it's called
and
Dawn
Superman.
of fucking Justice.
Well, at the end of the movie, when the fucking dawn rises,
then they go.
they
They
all
shake
they all shake their hands.
hands.
Like, hey, let's build a space station.
I don't know what I was doing. I was like channeling Andrew Dice Clay.
All right.
I don't
but
know what that was.
that-
I want
apologize.
them
that
all at the end of the
impression
movie
would make
to-
him want to commit suicide.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Mhm.
Speaking of suicide.
Speaking of suicide,
God, did you
I,
see him in Blue Jasmine?
No,
Why
but
was he in that
speaking of
movie?
suicide, I actually didn't. I don't think I told you guys. My
Mhm.
my dad
Mm-hmm.
actually.
He's a great guy.
What, did he kill himself?
No. This is a side note. We're going to talk about Suicide Squad. My dad said hello. I forgot to tell you guys.
Okay.
But Suicide Squad. Tom Hardy just dropped out, and that makes me really upset because I thought that like everything was a done deal, and now it's like anybody could drop out though. I thought it was done.
Well, no, I think
Yeah, now it's like a floaty
Yeah,
thing.
now it's like, well, now nothing matters.
I think it's a done deal for
I'm
different.
doing it. I'm not. Okay.
I think it's a done deal for different
Daddy.
members. Done deal. Daddy is a done
It's a
deal.
done deal for Daddy.
Daddy's done.
Yeah, he said hello. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's different for every actor because a picture of Jai Courtney with the chops already just popped
Well,
up
you
on
think
the.
he's gonna drop out? He's like, Jesus Christ!
Thank
how
God
did
I'm
I
getting
land
another
this?
role.
Yeah.
But everybody else, I mean, apparently Jake Gyllenhaal is in the works to slip into where Tom Hardy was.
Wait, who is Tom Hardy gonna play again?
Rick Flag.
Rickshaw. Something
He's
like
kind of
that.
like the leader.
They're like
Yes.
leader.
The leader.
He is the
They're
leader.
like a Nick Fury type of guy. Not
All
really
right.
like Nick. I'm not talking about black Nick Fury. I'm talking about white.
He
Nick
is-
Black
Fury.
Nick
he
Fury is
the
Amanda
Iron
Waller.
Man, he's the Iron Man
Yeah.
to Avengers pre 2014. Now the Captain America to Avengers post 2014.
What?
I'm gonna
did you
kill
just say?
myself.
It makes sense. I like it. Topical. Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
But that's all we got.
Yeah.
Speaking of Avengers, Age of Ultron. We got a new trailer.
Yeah.
Now, before
Now-
everybody
Okay, go ahead.
says, but wait, you guys don't watch trailers.
Well, I didn't watch it, obviously.
Okay, well, here's my
I'm sold on seeing
Yeah.
the movie. I'm
My-
good to go.
my thing with this whole thing is I'll watch the teaser and I'll watch the first trailer usually.
Okay, done and done. We did
done. Done. Now we're done.
that. No, the first one was 2 minutes long. That was not a teaser trailer. That was a trailer.
Okay, well, whatever. I saw these two and I'm good because I could tell that from this
Now
trailer.
you're good.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
broke the
sh-
PMI code.
They're not showing
I don't
anything
give a
else.
shit.
They're not going to
that's
give
the
people
error
anything
code
else.
at this point. Nobody
No, no, no,
fucking does it.
Or if they do,
I do it.
I'm-
You know what? I'll do it for
You're
movies.
weak,
Avengers is an exception because it's
and I'm weekend.
Okay.
Everybody loves me,
all right,
What?
and I'm Monday.
I'm
and I'm Tuesday.
Hey,
Rick
We're the Avengers of the week.
yeah,
What?
Why don't they make a movie like that? They get Wednesday Adams
Monday.
and they find the rest.
Yeah,
Wait, who else has names of days?
January Jones.
That's not a weekday, but
That
we'll
could
work
be
on
the
it.
enemy.
There's
Yeah.
nobody in the world named Thursday.
There is someone named
there has
Thursday.
to
Well,
be.
let's
to be.
let's
Anyway, go ahead.
fuck. All right.
well, we'll get back to that next time. You were saying,
Well, I don't even remember
Master
what I was
Wayne,
saying.
you were saying,
What were we saying?
Avengers
the
Age of
topic
Ultron.
we were just-
Avengers.
Age
Oh,
of Ultron, the
Age of
trailer.
Ultron. That's right. So
You guys
I
watched the trailer that
watched
spoils
trailer.
the movie, yeah.
Jake-
I guarantee it spoiled the best parts of the movie, like the Hulk catching
No.
Iron Man stuff. You don't know until you see it, and I can
Okay,
guarantee
That's
it.
the thing, yeah.
The thing is, with
Well, because listen, Mike, you
That's
go first.
the thing.
You go first, yeah.
they are still not saying what the story of the movie is at all. It's basically the first trailer with those scenes being a little longer.
In a
And
movie like this, though, they
Yeah.
spoil the action scenes. You don't want to see that.
there is the only action scenes they did spoil was,
Okay, well, don't
you know,
say it.
I won't say
I
it.
was gonna say,
They
I
showed it in
haven't
the first
seen it.
one.
All right.
Fucking,
But there's
yeah.
apparently all this other stuff, like a part of the movie takes place in Wakanda. They didn't show.
Yeah,
I think they
well,
showed
we knew
0.1 second
Yeah.
of that in the trailer, which I think is really cool. There's
Wait,
a whole
what?
other layer.
Wait, where
There-
is it? Is that
There was some.
But
That's
we
Black
have-
Panther Land. Yeah.
There's a whole other layer, I think, to this movie that they're not showing
That's
at
what
all
I'm saying.
in the
Like
trailer.
they're not because like we know that Ultron is a robot who's like fuck the humans.
Yeah.
But like we don't know what he's doing.
You know what's
Like
interesting?
what is he gonna like? What blow up the world? Like we don't know the plot yet.
We
Like,
have complaints about Batman v Superman being overloaded. This is sounding a little overloaded.
Well, it's
Starting
the
to sound a little
Avengers.
beefy.
It's the Avengers. That's the point.
Yeah,
don't think
well,
so.
they did so good in the first one. I guess that's because they gave
Yeah,
everyone
I
their
guess
time.
you're right. This one, I mean,
Well, okay,
the
but
first
what is
one was
Avengers 3
basic.
going to be? 70 superheroes? Like what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What?
They all gotta.
It's either two things. I like to think that they're not showing their full hand with this.
Okay.
That there's something else really cool in this movie. There's a big action set piece that we haven't seen.
They still have not shown
Or-
the vision yet. By the way.
Yeah.
Weird. That's
Yep.
weird.
Or the biggest thing that this movie has going for it, action and pitch wise in trailers, is just Hulk fighting Iron Man.
Yeah, which actually I couldn't give less of a shit about.
I think it looks like a cool
I
fight.
don't really care that much about.
I think it looks like a cool fight, but at the end of the day, you know
an
there's some weird
unnecessary
reason.
fight.
It's
Well,
like
no-
there's some weird reason they're going to
Well,
fight,
you
and
know,
then
at the-
afterwards they're going to be fine.
Yeah, we know that there's going to be no winner of that fight. That like you
Yeah.
know they're going to be like holding arms.
He's
like,
gonna be like,
you know,
snap out of it.
They're
And
going to be
Hulk's
holding
gonna
arms,
like, yeah, I'm
and then
sorry.
like that's going to slowly turn into a hug. And then Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh,
they go
Dr.
up.
Banner.
Actually, you know what? They actually do show the very end of that fight at the end when like
Don't!
They do?
Please,
Yeah.
please don't.
Oh.
you close your ears then, Eric.
Okay,
Fucking,
go.
he's
Everybody, it's going to be spoiled for you. Have
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Dave
he's,
saw the
he's
trailer,
touching Black Widow's hand. It shows him.
That might be a different scene.
No, it looks like he's like calming down. Like,
Oh,
she's
okay.
snapping him.
Was
out
that the
of
scene
it.
with him with the? Was that with him with the red eyes?
Yeah.
He's high as
All
fuck.
right, I'm
I
here.
thought that
I'm
was
here.
so
I'm
funny.
back.
Okay.
Hulk's so angry now, his eyes get red.
I think he's
That's what
yeah.
he says. That's his dialogue.
No, yeah. Bruce Banner. He's
Hulk
like
angry, eyes
he-
get red.
No, he's like guys, we can't let the Hulk out. Now his eyes turn red.
The coolest thing I liked in this trailer
Green and red is Christmas.
was
It's not Christmas.
the coolest thing was the shot of Banner with the green contact
Green eyes,
lenses.
yeah.
Like I was like, oh, the classic old Hulk. Like, ooh, he's
They do
turning
show
up.
that. Yeah, that was cool.
That's
Sorry,
That's okay.
Eric.
That's fair. That's fine.
Spoiler. he
But
turns
yeah,
into the
obviously.
Hulk.
So now you guys are sold on seeing it. You were on the fence, and now you're gonna see
No,
it.
I was sold-ish before. I mean, I'm gonna see it regardless because it's my life. But
All right, Bon Jovi. Let's talk about Spider-Man
That's not-
in the Avengers.
that's no doubt. It's my life.
It's my life.
That
This
song
story,
sucks.
this story is very similar to a story
Batman
that
v
we.
Superman.
Yeah,
It's because it's not.
yeah. It's
Okay, no, actually, this one is true.
no, it
I
isn't.
think.
It's
Wait, the
not.
Spider-Man
no,
story?
it's already fake. It's already fake. Sony
Yeah,
already. It's
but-
Doesn't
already,
matter. I don't
yeah.
believe
There's all
Sony.
these other butt things
We've already
around
seen
it.
all their emails where they said that they were thinking about it. So I
Yeah,
think
but-
they're lying. But it's also, it's like, it's 3 years away, so what are you expecting? They're going to announce it 3 years
And
out?
also,
Yeah, but
there's
this
this
is the same-
apparent.
Within 3 years, now, the Sony leaks changed everything. Spider-Man will be in an Avengers movie. I guarantee it now.
this
Changed everything.
This story, the way that it spread on the internet was
Ooh,
just by
spread it.
Yeah, spread.
By
Ooh.
fucking
fucking
Latino
It was
review.
just like
review, yeah.
yeah, and then just there was nothing like, and there was no official like we
No,
got
it just
yeah.
said, hey, apparently.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is why this is why I follow this shit a lot less. I check it like Thursday morning. And
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, well, what isn't true that I might have thought was true at one point.
That being
But
said,
that being said, everything has changed. Everything really has changed. With Amazing Spider-Man 2 being the least grossing of the franchise, still made a lot of money, but it was clearly going down.
parts of it were really cool.
Well,
And I'm talking about
I know.
financially. Sony doesn't give a fuck about
A
that.
thing I-
and with everything with the Sony leaks and
Yeah.
everything like that, just everything going on, I think that it will happen now, which is crazy.
Well, what
crazy.
I guarantee you 100% is going to happen is that there is going to be a script written. All future Marvel movies are going to have alternate scripts written with Spider-Man in it,
Wow.
Just in case.
just in case they get it.
yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think that's probably already happened.
That's cool.
So-
I think now apparently, like they came out and said that's not true because there's
They
also
literally had a
there's
meeting
also that
this
talk about
month.
that. Yeah, there's that, and then there's that talk about the Spidey Summit that apparently
yeah.
Kevin Feige is going to be there. Not that
But
that
they did
I mean,
it already, didn't they?
No, no.
Oh, I thought they
I
did already.
love that it's called the Spidey Summit.
Well,
Even though
The
it doesn't matter,
Spideyberg
his
trials.
hands are in everything. So
Kevin Feige.
yeah, he could just be there just because he's.
And
a
then also, I
fucking
don't know if
puppet
so,
master.
Phil Lord and Chris Miller not being coy at all when asked right up front about they were asked about the Men in Black 22 Jump Street crossover or 21 Jump Street, and they said we're not changing. They were like, well, we're not changing our plans. So they were basically saying, yeah, that's in the works.
Cool.
Which is awesome. I actually think that's
Leaks
awesome.
confirmed.
And
right?
then, well, yeah, why would it be fake?
Leaks
Yeah.
verified.
The
yeah.
leaks were fake.
Mhm.
It was a gag. And then when they were also asked if they're working on an animated Spider-Man movie for Sony, they said, again, plans haven't changed.
Holy shit.
So,
That what?
but
You
you
know
know, but
what?
there's animated
missed that
TV
memo.
shows and
We
stuff,
need
so
to.
who cares?
That
Yeah, I missed that memo.
might need to take a little divergent
Yeah.
discussion. That just got a whole thing
Yeah.
going. A fucking fantastic way Spider-Man could make a resurgence is to be animated.
But he
Well, I
already
mean-
is on TV, so it's like that's so
But,
much
like-
less exciting to me because it's like just
no,
turn on the
but
TV.
like I'm saying in the big screen.
that's
'cause,
less
like-
exciting to me.
but
I
it's
don't,
I don't
care.
think that would bring more butts and seats.
No, I
No,
wouldn't. care.
I think Spider-Man as a superhero. I
Oh,
think
and
we've
maybe help Sony.
I think I think we've gone through Spider-Man in the real world. Like it's so much already. We need to see like Spider-Man able to do those cartoony flips and
Right.
also feel like this is a cartoon. So it makes sense that he's like
I see.
doing
Oh,
crazy
yeah. Well, I'm
weird,
sure it'll be 3D
intangible
CG
things,
animated.
yeah. Well, not maybe
And also with
yeah.
Phil Lord and Chris Miller, I would like to see it because I like them, but at the same time, it's like there are just other cartoons of him that it's kind of like, well, why don't we just there's already cartoons of Spider-Man, so what's the point?
I'm just
I
saying
don't
that I'm just saying if Spider-Man's future is in any kind of danger,
It's
I
something
would
I'd
take-
want to see.
You sound like it sounds like a movie right now. If Spider-Man's
his
future
it's
is in
like
danger,
sounds
sounds like a Spider-Verse.
Doc Ock
Doc Ock
got his,
stole
like,
a
head,
time
like,
time machine. Yeah,
Tommy the Time Machine. Did you say?
yeah. He
Oh
stole
my God,
Tommy
have
the
we
time
ever had a
machine.
movie with a talking time machine? Tommy the
Hey,
talking
it's
time
me,
machine.
hop in.
Hop inside
Let's
of me.
go
I'll take
fuck
you where
up
you gotta
history.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go to 911.
Yeah, what if?
Oh my
Because it's like a computer. it
Yeah,
can't
what
read
if the what is the Back to the Future thing called?
The
flux
DeLorean.
capacitor.
Oh, that.
Yeah, what if it talked? What if it had like a black guy voice?
Time to
it.
flux.
Well, that would be yeah.
Time to flux.
Time to flux.
Skittles.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah. When do you want to go,
When do you wanna
motherfucker?
go, motherfucker?
Oh boy, oh boy. Hey,
Oh man.
Chappie got a new trailer. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
I
Obviously,
watched it because
but
it was like whatever.
What do you think? I heard it was
I-
a different tone.
Yes.
I don't
and
fucking care about this movie. I'm sorry.
Really? I
Yeah.
fucking hate you.
I'm sorry. I'm so Neil.
Is this Neil Blomkamp? Is.
Yeah,
I like
okay,
him a
here's the
lot,
thing.
and I'm already tired of him.
All right. I love Neil
Well, Elysium,
Blomkamp.
yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I'll
to me,
watch
that-
it because
Let
I'm
me-
happy about
yeah.
a movie about a
Like
robot.
thinking back on Elysium, what a fucking snooze fest that was.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It was a snooze.
I don't even
fe-
remember.
Everything.
I
No,
enjoyed it.
everything.
All I remember is Jodie Foster's dubbed lines.
Yeah, but
Every
everything you
Sunday.
can't. Everything about that movie physically, the
Really cool.
robots,
Yeah,
the
production
everything
design
was.
and everything looked
that was
great.
all
Oh, yeah.
amazing
I
because
couldn't
his.
even tell you what the story was.
That was his
Yeah.
strong suit. The story was get the bad guys. I mean,
Yeah, okay.
nobody was ever, but I was after that. I was afraid. Oh man, is Neil Blomkamp going to be doing a rich versus poor movie every single time? And when the first Chappie trailer
wish.
came out, it looked like that was going to be. It was like, oh, it's the same story again. Now it looks a lot different. It looks
Now it's-
bigger.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Well, the first trailer I saw, it was like, oh, the feels. People were saying like, oh my god, the feels. Like it's this
Robot
movie about a
feels.
robot.
Yeah.
And then like halfway through the trailer, there's like a shot of him like jumping over a mountain with a fucking knife and a machine gun, and there's an explosion. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, so it's just another Neil Blomkamp. He likes robots that are very well animated and they do things, and then that's the movie.
I fucking like
Sounds
his
like Michael
robots,
Bay.
man. I think
I like them too. Yeah, but
I think
like,
Charlton
oh, God.
Copley is going to be amazing.
He's
as
in it
the
again.
robot.
Jesus.
He's gonna be a
as the
fucking-
robot.
a fucking robot.
Oh, he does just the voice then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
It's
I like the kid, the Indian fellow scientist.
yeah.
guy. I like him.
and like it's
And your guys die. What is it? Diane.
oh Diane Ward. Yeah, I forgot all about
yeah,
that.
that's
They're
cool
going to
that
be
they're
great.
in it. Yeah.
And what's his name? Wolverine. Wait.
Oh,
Hugh
Hugh Jackman.
Jackman.
Oh, right,
his,
right, right.
His role looks so weird.
Yeah.
It looks
Cartoony,
so,
right? Cartoony?
Yeah, his role is
Did
like
you see the part in the trailer when they're like doing something with the robot and he's literally like around the corner?
yeah, he's
oh
like
my god, they're doing it.
no, it's like yeah, they wake up, they make the robot
jeez.
conscious,
Yeah.
and he's like, and it's one of his robots, and he's like around the corner, like
peering around the corner.
what the fuck? and then, like, and then,
Bring
and then like there's one scene, he's like, I gotta kill the robot, and then he sits in like a giant video game
He
chair.
gets literally in
like-
Ed 209 from RoboCop.
Yeah.
You have 50 seconds
Yeah.
to comply. That thing, like
what was that?
The robot from
No, but,
RoboCop.
a what?
an Ed 209.
And you have a girlfriend, right? Confirmed. We've seen her.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Shut
I'm just
up.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I have
no,
the
I
toy. I have the
think-
toy.
I'm
of it.
kidding.
It's so
I'm
fucking
kidding. I'm
cool.
so kidding.
I
I'm so kidding.
I will
I'll
see
see
it.
it.
Yeah, I will see it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
of course.
I
I'm
I
looking forward
discounted
to it.
it
That's
at
why I didn't
first,
watch the
but,
trailer.
yeah, I'll see it. I like a movie with a robot and an explosion.
All right.
I just don't
Well,
want it to
then-
be misled like, oh, it's more than that. No, it's not.
So we got some good trailers this week, is what we're trying to say.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
we got one more trailer that really is making waves.
Oh, is it Surf
Paddington.
2.0?
No, it's not Paddington. That movie's out already.
Oh.
It is not Surf 2.0, but that's making waves as well, baby.
Oh,
It is
jeez.
Spy.
Yeah,
Have you seen the
see,
trailer
all
for
I saw on this
Spy?
was.
No,
It's
I
making waves because Melissa McCarthy fell in the ocean.
No, I refuse to watch it.
And I don't feel bad
saw-
saying that because
all I-
that's her entire basis of
No.
her
all I
goddamn
saw
career.
all I saw of this movie was on Facebook. It was like a Facebook ad.
What, her
And it
falling
was-
over. Yup.
No.
It was her.
Yeah.
It said "Spy" in theaters, and it was her falling off of a motorcycle.
Yup.
No,
Yeah,
no,
well,
yeah,
not a motor-
exactly.
something like that,
Yeah,
yeah.
on Facebook, it was a picture of Melissa McCarthy, and like before.
Wait, ready? I'm going to do an impression of Melissa McCarthy. Cool.
Yeah, except we don't laugh.
Can I get a hand here?
Yeah.
Trying to slide over the hood of a car.
I was also on Facebook. I saw a picture of Melissa McCarthy on a bike, and I was just like, nope.
We don't need to actually talk about this.
No,
yet.
yeah.
This is the only trailer
Yeah.
I watched this week,
I
though.
just-
Wow.
Because I didn't give a shit.
Oh,
I
I
was
didn't
like,
even watch
I
it.
have to see this.
I didn't watch it.
There's
No.
one funny bit with Jude Law at the start, and then it's not funny.
I just want to be clear though, like we've been pretty harsh on Melissa McCarthy.
No, we haven't, because we've always said she's
I
a great.
always say I love her
yeah,
when she's
a,
good.
She's a
Okay,
great
yeah, you're
actress.
right. Yeah,
but
It's
she's
just when she.
But no, she's unfortunately taken the easy way out, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
can.
She's Adam Sandler. She's a female Adam Sandler.
yeah,
No.
which is
Sad.
No, she's more of a female Kevin James.
Oh, yeah, let's go with
Adam
Kevin
Sandler's more of a swindler. You know, Kevin James is just lazy.
And then also the other thing about Melissa McCarthy is that in this movie is that it's directed by the guy who's going to be doing Ghostbusters 3.
Who is that?
Christ.
It's not
Is it
Ivan
Paul Feig?
Reitman,
No,
right?
don't be an idiot. I think what is it? Paul Feig.
Oh, well,
Feig. Paul Feig.
He's got some good stuff under his
Yeah,
belt,
he's got some
right?
bad stuff too. And,
Yeah, don't we all?
but it's funny because Melissa McCarthy
Your hair's all messed up.
teaming up
There you
with thanks pal. Melissa McCarthy would be teaming up with him again for Ghostbusters 3, and she said she's like, I think an all-female Ghostbusters is a great idea. Between chewing down some fucking food so she can keep making movies.
yeah.
What? What did you just attack her for being? What?
That's all she is. It's all she does.
I support.
All she does is eat.
Why?
I
No,
support.
not eat.
Yeah.
Just be like, look, I'm fucking fat and
Yeah.
stupid.
No,
I'm
she's-
falling off a
Yeah,
building.
She's obviously.
I She could play Slimer.
Yeah.
Why don't they make her play
Slimer. Eric, no.
Why don't they have her
No,
play Slimer?
Eric.
I don't care.
That's great.
I got
It's
nothing
genius.
wrong with the bass. I do like the treble, but I got nothing wrong with the bass. In this case, bass case, I think she needs to go to space.
No, yeah, he's right.
Never
she's,
breathe again.
She's definitely put on weight just because
To make movies.
to be the fat lady.
So,
like-
also somebody said they were like,
If she, imagine if she lost weight. She can easily lose that weight. I guarantee it.
But
And
why would she? That's her whole shtick.
if she lost, if
she has
she,
nothing else going
yeah,
right now.
they're gonna like. Why would we hire you?
Why would we
Yeah.
hire you if
what?
you're not fat
You're gonna
and
be
funny?
a skinny lady who falls down?
I
That's
don't
not
get it.
fucking funny.
That's not funny
Yeah.
at all because
Well,
you're not gonna roll.
I think she's probably a pretty good actress. Because they
Jake,
say,
are you
Jake, all right,
listening to
moving
us?
on.
yeah,
moving
but
on.
yeah, but you're saying if she's is skinny,
Because
nobody
the
will
movie,
care.
she's funny and she doesn't have to just be like, look, I'm fat and falling over a guardrail
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
can't fucking
Yeah.
see.
I would say
Well,
the
she's
line.
funny because she's funny. She's not funny because she rolled
You
off
know-
a bus.
I would say
Oh,
the
yeah.
line, like the line right before.
I just keep making up things she rolls off of.
Fall off a building, roll off a bus,
off a bus.
go into space.
the line. Roll off to space.
Roll off a bus into space.
Into space.
Oh! She just flies away.
Gravity goes backwards.
Turns
Yeah.
out she's full of helium.
Yeah. Just full of hot gas.
Oh, jeepers,
Uh,
creepers.
I was just gonna say, like the line that like she told like right before being just goofy and a good actress was Bridesmaids.
Oh, that was great. That was
even-
also Paul
That's what I was
Feig.
gonna bring up.
even
Same
though
director.
even
That
though
was
she
amazing.
was like
He's
her
keeping her
joke,
stupid.
her joke in that movie was the fat lady, but she was also a good actress
Yes.
in that
Yeah,
movie.
she was
I
good.
hated that movie, but she
was great.
She was good in it.
It was
yeah.
so funny when she pooped. That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
All right. Anyway,
It was
speaking
so
of,
funny when she-
somebody said they were. She was like, I think Ghostbusters All Women is a great idea, and they're like, she also thought Tammy was a great idea.
Yeah.
So
It's like she
Oh.
did, yeah.
low blow. That was the lowest blow yet.
Yeah, you know what?
Anyway,
We all make mistakes, even Malimsa McCarthy.
let's talk about.
QQ roll
This is,
off
oh,
a
why
bus.
did I even write this down? Avatar 2 and 3 and 4 delayed to 2017.
I
through
couldn't.
Oh,
2019.
no.
I couldn't help but just laugh at that. Oh yeah, Avatar 2 is delayed a year because we wanted to work on the script. I was like, puh.
Yeah, right. Oh god, there's
Yeah,
3
'cause-
Avatar
Great.
movies.
They
from
have to-
2017 and 2019. Who cares? Is anybody excited for this?
No, they have to wait. They
honestly,
have,
no.
They have to wait until they make a Dances with Wolves sequel until they can make an Avatar
Yeah,
sequel.
it's
They
just
don't-
so
they don't have anything to
forced.
work
Yeah.
with yet.
Just because a movie.
No, they made Pocahontas 2 though, or
That's
3.
right.
So they've got
like
something.
I think out of the
Gully
bunch, I
2?
think I liked Avatar the most. But
Of the
even
three of us.
still, yeah. But
Oh,
even
in the
still,
theater, I thought it was great. Like
Oh,
that
Avatar
one
is
viewing,
nothing
that
but a
one
theater
viewing.
experience,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
all it was.
yeah. Even still, I want James Cameron to go back to making movies about like boats and future robots.
Wasn't
and
he gonna
stuff.
make a movie about like a manga or something?
About a manga. It's about a guy writing a manga.
About a guy who just sweaty Japanese guy.
Yeah.
It was something about like Robo something.
Yeah.
Something
Was
about
it-
robots.
Oh, was it Robotech Battlecry?
I think so.
It might have been.
I think
I
yeah,
can't
he was gonna
remember.
do something like that, but then like he got on the Avatar drug.
on the Avatar.
He
Because
fell,
it's basically
fell
an
off the
Avatar, dude.
Yeah.
I hate to be like, but he's going to be avataring until he dies. He's going to be
He
making
is.
these movies until 'cause he's
If
getting kinda
Avatar
old.
2 isn't going to come out until 2017, then Avatar 4 isn't going to come out.
2019.
Really?
They're
And
doing them back to
capable.
back.
He's capable
Oh,
of
no.
so much more. I love James Cameron.
I want to see
did.
his Spider-Man.
Remember
that?
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
That was crazy.
His
Yeah.
all of
Have you read
those.
it? I'm sure you have.
He did Titanic.
I know.
He did Terminator and Terminator 2.
He did Alien. Which one?
Aliens.
Alien. No. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. He did.
Which I watched the other day.
I believe you did.
And
we
it
had
was
a
really
lot
good
of
still.
awards this week since
Yeah.
the last Shepard show to the show. The Golden Globes we're obviously not going to talk about because that's a kiddie stuff. But
Oh, except for Michael Keaton totally making me cry. He had a really long speech, and he goes, "This person," and then he goes, "That's my son, and I love him." And I was like, "Ugh."
oh, Max, I love you.
You want to get nuts?
Michael, I love you. They're winning a war. I don't know. They said something about
I wanted
a
him to just
war.
go up there and be like, "You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts."
Oh, jeez.
What is he?
He pops the mic. But we got the Oscar nominations, okay? First of all, I want to say big congrats to Dick Poop, which their lack of reaction shows you who here actually watched.
Yeah, I didn't actually
the
watch.
nominations.
I need to know about what dick poop.
Nope,
What
is.
you
is
don't.
dick poop?
Too bad, you guys missed out.
Come on, that's bullshit.
Nope.
My phone's broken. I haven't been online all day.
Someone named Dick Pope was nominated, and the woman actually said Dick Poop. Dick Pope. I'm not kidding. And it was the Dick Poop heard around the world. And I officially decided Dick Poop is my new favorite 2 words. She literally goes, Dick Poop.
Why would that ever
Dick
come out?
Pope. And you hear a couple people in the audience go, oh.
The day was ruined.
The whole thing
Sounds like a
ruined.
South Park
Oh.
episode.
Yeah, that
Oh my
woman
God.
should not have been. I think she's like the one running the academy or something like that. She
Why
should
would that
not
ever-
have been up there saying those names. Oh, and wait, the best part is how easy is Dick Pope? It's so easy. She got like 5 crazy names. She was like Dick Poop.
Yeah, she's
Fuck.
like Convention Wallace,
Yeah,
Dick
yeah, yeah.
Poop.
She got those.
Yeah,
All right.
What? Like, if you're naming names, why would Dick and Poop ever come up in your? Why would that be in your
Well,
brain
Dick
while
is
you're?
his name.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Poop.
why would that ever?
Dick Poop.
When you're naming names, why
I
would
can't
Poop
believe we're
ever
still
be-
talking about this.
Yeah, hey.
Man, when I'm
But-
naming names all day.
Movie news.
We got Best Original Song. Everything is Awesome was nominated, of course.
At least it got something.
I know I was going to say, I say of course, but I should really not say of course, because then we get to
We'll get
Best
to it.
Animated Feature. We got Big Hero 6, How to Train Your Dragon 2, Box Trolls, Tale of Princess Kaguya, Song of the Sea, no Lego Movie.
Yeah.
I will.
So that
wait.
that was the very beginning of this announcement, and I was like, oh, so who cares?
Yeah. Well,
Like,
let
what's
me.
the point of the rest
let-
of this?
Everybody had the same reaction, but let me explain. I 100% get why it's not in any nomination other than. You know what? I'm a little surprised that it's not up for visual effects.
Yeah.
But why it's not
I
for?
don't know if that counts for animated though.
But for animated, I love the Lego Movie. It's great, fun to watch. But
Agreed.
as a movie, it's like what it's like. It's not a movie, really. It's just like watching fun things happen.
I disagree. It made me cry.
Yeah, but it's not a movie.
It has a
though.
little bit of-
Oh
It's
well,
like-
that's. I thought it was the best animated movie.
No, I mean, like I thought it was a great animated movie. I mean, animated thing, but it was
I
just
think
like
it was the only
it was
one with
just-
like interesting animation and the only one with any.
yeah, it had
like,
interesting animation.
Had a lot of
I'm-
heart
a lot
to
of
it.
impact.
and
yeah.
it had heart
Even
and,
though Dragon
and all that stuff
Dragon
too.
Age 2 was good.
Dragon Age.
Whatever.
I'm sure it's great, but,
But
it's
at
also
the same time,
freaking
like,
second
it
time we've
was-
seen the same thing.
But it like, there's a at least How to Train Your Dragon 2 sounds like it has like a story.
Why doesn't Lego Movie have a story? I don't understand.
It's about Legos running
It's about
around.
being yourself. It's like it's like I thought it was beautiful. I cried at the end.
It's
And about
Emmett-
not
Emmett goes
becoming
on
a
an adventure.
douchebag.
Emmett goes on a whimsical
It's
adventure.
just it's about
Even
just,
though it's so
it's just
just
it's,
crazy.
I mean, it's great. I
It's
love
like a
it.
stream of
It's like a road
consciousness.
trip
It's
comedy.
great. But it's just Legos running around. So I
I am
understand-
shocked personally.
But Michael, everything is awesome.
not anymore.
Not
anymore!
Not with him around.
Film editing. I'm just happy to see that Whiplash was nominated for this one.
What
You
else
guys
is
still haven't seen
nominated
it?
for that?
We got Boyhood, Imitation Game, American Sniper, Grand Budapest Hotel, and
Really?
and
Yeah.
and what wasn't and Whiplash, and what I was surprised, Gone Girl, I thought would have gotten in there.
Yeah.
really well edited.
You know, honestly, and this is weird, but I watched a thing about how they did Birdman
Yeah.
and like how
Oh,
they.
I can see that.
Well, the thing with
Right.
Birdman was that the fact that so many things were long shots.
That's in the editing.
was
though.
that yeah, and a lot of the times the lighting wasn't how they wanted
Right,
it to,
I
so
saw
they
that too, and
adjusted
that was
it.
very cool.
That was so cool.
That's more visual effects, probably though.
Yeah, I guess you're
I don't
right.
know, but yeah, because like the editing, I think is literally like
Chops.
shots. Like
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Whiplash, I'm certainly rooting for Whiplash. Whiplash is edited like a song. Like it is sexy. It is great.
Still gotta
Imitation
see
Game
it.
doesn't come to mind when I.
Imitation Game shouldn't come to mind for any of these, probably.
Oh no, it was really good. But
I'm sure it was
very-
really
yeah.
good. Is really good what we're going for?
Okay, Eric, it was
In
great.
a movie of
It was
fucking
great,
incredible
Eric.
films?
It was
I
great,
mean, a
Eric.
movie, a year.
It was great. It's about a man who invented the computer.
All right. Yeah, they already made that. It was
And
called
people were
I,
mean
Steve.
to him. And people were mean to him.
Visual effects, we got Interstellar, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Guardians of the Galaxy, Captain America, Winter Soldier, X-Men Days of Future Past. Where's Edge of Tomorrow?
For visual
What?
effects? Oh, I
Wait a
know.
minute. Captain America 2.
Over Edge of Tomorrow.
I mean,
most of the no.
there's
X-Men,
another
Guardians, Dawn, and Interstellar. Sure. Cap. No, great. Yeah, no problems there.
Yeah, but no, at
over
the end-
Edge of Tomorrow,
like,
that's
Yeah.
mostly just people.
I don't know. At the ending of Captain America 2, I was like, I mean, I love that movie.
I was pretty detached
But-
from
I
all
thought
the
it looked really
explosions.
good.
Oh,
No?
at the end with all the fucking ships flying at each other, I
I
was
thought
like,
that looked
yeah.
better than Guardians. Although, but you know what? But Guardians was a
Yeah.
cartoonier movie.
Yeah.
So maybe it's that. Yeah, it's because it was
I
set
was
in the
like,
real world. I
God
could see that.
damn.
Edge of
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Though,
Wow, that
what?
sucks. I guess that's-
Also, I'm surprised I didn't get nominated for costume design too, because those
Was it
robots are
nominated for
costumes.
Real,
anything?
yeah.
It didn't get nominated for jack shit. No,
No, of course
because it had a female in the lead.
Uh-huh.
It was awesome. and nobody wants to care about that. But they'll complain the next time that nobody's making movies with girls. Original score. We got Interstellar, Imitation Game, Theory of Everything, Grand Budapest, and a movie called Mr. Turner.
I guess I'm pretty happy that Grand Budapest is getting
Budapest.
Yeah, Budapest, and I forgot what all the other ones you named were, but I agreed with a couple of those.
You know the things
Theory
you
of
just
Everything.
Theory of
Imitation
Everything,
Game?
Yeah,
Imitation Game?
No, not really. No.
said. You literally said it when
And
we
Interstellar.
we were
Interstellar for me.
we were talking
Sorry.
about
It's a good score, yeah.
Theory of Everything, and you literally said it's an Oscar Beatty movie. And
Totally.
yeah.
Oh, totally. That doesn't mean it doesn't deserve some of these.
No, because I thought his
it
performance
was
was
very
really good.
But
Yeah.
it does. Some of it definitely reeked of like you are going for the Oscar.
Yeah.
Whereas something with Whiplash,
Well, it's just a good
total
movie,
opposite.
yeah.
They were making a movie and it just happened to be fucking awesome. You know what I mean?
Which I haven't seen yet.
I'm upset that we didn't get Birdman.
Oh
for
yeah,
best score?
that was pretty cool.
But you know what? It's not eligible because they said it wasn't enough original score
They
because
just
it mixed in with Tchaikovsky or
It's
something
just like
that,
it's
apparently.
just drums.
It's just drums. No, but honestly, what's the most memorable score from this year? Birdman.
Birdman and Interstellar for me.
Interstellar, even Interstellar, is just a score.
Yeah.
Birdman is
Is,
its
like,
own unique
part of the
original thing.
movie, yeah.
Yeah. And then also,
In a
I
different
really
way.
like the Gone Girl score too, but maybe that's just a
It
personal
wasn't
thing.
enough for me.
Cinematography, we got Birdman, Unbroken. I'm obviously just going through some of these things.
uh-huh.
Birdman, Unbroken, Grand Budapest, Mr. Turner, and Ida. Ida.
Grand Budapest does not win that. I think
I disagree. I say Birdman deserves this one because that's the whole one-shot thing. So
even
on technical level alone, I say Birdman. This is the one that deserves if it's going to get something.
I agree that doing one shots is difficult, but I think having every shot look like a perfect photograph is pretty fucking complicated.
I like Grand Budapest.
So it's art versus tech in
Yep.
this one. Art versus technical.
Grand Budapest Hotel has
I'd be
really
happy with
grown
that
on
too.
me.
It's
Oh
fun.
yeah.
It's grown on me. I saw it a second time, and
Yeah,
I
me too.
like it a
Very
lot.
Good. Very good.
And I don't
We have-
really.
we have an
I
upset
criticize
from
these
that
movies a
coming
lot,
in.
but yeah.
Original screenplay. Boyhood, Birdman, Grand Budapest, Nightcrawler, and Foxcatcher. So Nightcrawler nominated here.
Yeah,
That's
that's
my
cool.
pick.
Got something.
That's my pick. Very excited for that. I don't know why Boyhood is in here. The script was like the least interesting part of the movie. Like the script was
Yeah,
kind of just
I'd
a
say.
humdrum movie. If you
Yeah,
made,
I'd
if you
say.
just made that script, it wasn't much.
Yeah.
It was, if anything, it was more about like
was like-
off script. Like the life aspect of it was
Yeah,
more
I'd say.
interesting.
And
Yeah.
then like you gotta
The script is almost detrimental to it.
you gotta remember
in a
that the
weird way.
Because it's
people.
like bringing it down a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's like you have to make a movie. Okay.
yeah.
you know.
Also ground it.
Yeah.
You know.
I think you have to remember that the people in the academy are all probably very close to death.
Right,
Oh,
so
it's
they
a-
might be like, "Oh, my childhood."
Yeah.
And also, you know what's funny about the script? I guarantee that they probably have so much on the cutting room floor. They probably shot so much stuff just to like sort of save themselves.
yeah.
That doesn't count.
No.
I feel like that doesn't count. There's no way they wrote this screenplay on day one.
No.
There's no
No.
way. So like when,
Yeah.
but like when can you stop your screenplay? Like when does the screenplay have to get submitted? Like did they write the screenplay after finishing the movie? That's weird. I'm not sure
It
about
would have been
that.
amazing if something
Kinda
happened
weird.
to that kid like halfway through filming.
Would've been
Like,
awesome.
He got into like a
I'm just
bicycle
kidding.
accident and lost
A
his
bicycle
leg.
accident.
Bicycle
Lost his what?
He lost his leg or something, and
I
then
thought
they
you
had
were
to
gonna
write
go
that
bigger
into the
than
movie.
that. Yeah. That they could have.
They would have had to have him reenact it. They would have been like, okay,
God.
now we got to make a scene where you
Give him a
lose your leg
prosthetic
in
leg.
the movie.
CG that leg.
You're gonna be
please.
okay
Relive
with
your
living
worst
through that again,
nightmare.
right?
But Nightcrawler, I'm rooting for Nightcrawler there. Adapted screenplay, we have Imitation Game, Whiplash, which was a short film, Theory of Everything, American Sniper, Inherent Vice, and not Gone Girl.
Yeah, I would say
What
Gone
the
Girl or
fuck?
Imitation Game.
I think
For me.
Gone
Adapted
Girl.
screenplay, Gone Girl.
Well, I think it's not adapted because the person who wrote the screenplay
right.
was,
She
the
was the
author
author.
of the
it's
book.
adapted from the book. That's
No,
how.
no,
that's,
no.
It is an adapted screenplay. I'm telling
Okay.
you. I'm not. This is not a debate thing.
Wow.
They've done that. This has happened plenty of times before, where the person who wrote what it's adapted on or based
Wrote
on
the screenplay.
wrote the screenplay.
Okay, and
yes,
that doesn't
so that's
disqualify
definitely
it or
not it.
anything?
I would
Which
just think it's a separate
wish
entity,
because that would
yeah.
make me feel a little better about it.
Yeah.
But because I was thinking about Lego Movie that it was because there was live action stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
No, you have to be 75% animation because Wall-E had live action as well. So that's not the case. I wish that were the case because it would have made it a little better for me.
Oh, yeah, that's
but
right.
it's not
yeah.
the case. But yeah, in that one I'm going for Whiplash. Obviously, I'm just pushing for Whiplash. Although Theory of Everything was really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. I
And
like it a
then
lot.
I haven't seen American Sniper. I'd like to. I haven't seen Inherent Vice. Not actually that interested, to be honest with you. Imitation Game. What do you think?
Imitation Game, I thought it was really good. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just surprised Gone Girl's not in there. I don't understand. Actor in a supporting role. We have J.K. Simmons for Whiplash, Edward Norton
Yeah.
for Birdman, Ethan Hawke for Boyhood, Mark Ruffalo for Foxcatcher, and for whatever reason, I guess they had to round it out, Robert Duvall with The Judge.
Yeah.
Robert Duvall's like, huh?
Honestly, I still
What
want to see
movie was that?
Whiplash, but I just want him to win.
Oh, Whiplash. I mean, I feel like J.K. Simmons has it in the bag, but
Yeah.
then again, I thought that another actor category had it in the bag too.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. I'm cool with Oh, well, no. I'm sorry. I'm not cool with J.K. Simmons not winning. He's got to win.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad Edward Norton was nominated as well because I actually thought that I liked him better than Keaton. Is that weird? I thought he did a better job than Keaton did.
Yeah,
I thought Keaton was just kind of like Keaton, and I thought Edward Norton was like. I mean, Edward Norton was
kind of making fun of himself. A little bit.
Kind of like a caricature of himself to the point where it was different enough for me.
Yeah, it was cool.
I don't know. I thought he was great. I thought Keaton was great too. Don't get me wrong. But
look at me.
You know, actress in a supporting role, we have Patricia Arquette in Boyhood, Emma Stone in Birdman, Keira Knightley in The Imitation Game, Meryl Streep Into the Woods, obviously,
damn it.
and Laura Dern in Wild, that's pretty interesting. Wild got 2 noms there.
Yeah, Laura Dern was
Coming
good
up,
in it,
another
but
one.
she was barely in it.
What do you think? I honestly, I don't know.
I'd say
Patricia
honestly,
Arquette with Boyhood, it's almost like the stereotypical abusive husband. Woman dealing with an abusive husband role. It's almost offensive. Like, you've got black people can only excel in movies about slavery or their liberties, like their rights, right? You know what I mean?
And I think
and so that's black people, and then women have to have like an abusive husband, and that's all they get. Like they get like these shit roles. I don't understand.
I'd say Emma Stone's scenes were the most memorable for me in Birdman.
Emma Stone's scenes were that one
they were
scene where
really
she was
good,
where she was laying it out on him. That was great with the cigarette, I think, or something like that. Yeah, that was great.
The rooftop scenes and then the scene
That
where she
too.
gets really pissed at
Yeah,
her
yeah,
dad.
I'll go with Emma Stone.
Yeah, I like that.
I got to see that movie.
It's kind of rough around the edges
Yeah,
here.
you gotta see that.
I would certainly. Oh, and of course I missed almost my note here. I would have liked to. I don't know. This is just me. Carrie Coon in Gone Girl. Call me a fan of The Leftovers, but Carrie Coon in Gone Girl, I thought she was really
Wait,
good.
which one's
She
Carrie
was.
Coon? Not
His
Rosamund
sister,
Pike.
Ben Affleck's
Oh,
sister.
she was really good.
Really good
Yeah.
and like standout good.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry really good too, but I can understand why he's not nominated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, sorry.
Speaking. Oh no, we're not there yet. Sorry. Oh, we already did that. That would have been supporting. Directing. Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu,
Birdman.
Birdman. Richard Linklater, Boyhood. Wes Anderson, Grand Budapest. Morton Tildum, Imitation Game. Bennett Miller, Foxcatcher. No David Fincher for Gone Girl. David Fincher really got shit canned this year, huh?
Yeah,
And
wow.
deserved it though.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, that's the one that I would say best director. Because remember I was telling you, it's like his movies are perfect in his mind. Maybe not perfect, but in his mind, I feel like he walks away from
Gone
his movie
Girl
saying,
was like it.
I did everything I could.
Yeah.
There's nothing,
I
no
think it was,
slips.
Like, yeah, we were the pace of that movie. Like he.
I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully it does.
Yeah, I would say that was probably one of his better movies.
I think
Oh,
it was.
yeah.
Honest
It's up there with
Trailers.
Social for me. I'm not as good as Social.
Honest
but-
Trailers described it as the best Lifetime movie.
I can see
because
that.
honestly, it could be a Lifetime movie
It's a
but because
comedy,
of his
though, but it's a
direction.
comedy.
But because of his direction,
Yeah.
it's something
Dark comedy,
way
obviously.
bigger than
Yeah,
what it
scope.
could have been.
I'm going for Linklater. I think again, I'm trying to, the way I'm doing this in my mind is I think that there are a lot of great movies nominated for like Best Picture that aren't Best Picture, but that I think like Birdman,
Yeah,
that
that's what you
should
have to
be
think.
Best Cinematography because
Yeah.
that's the strongest
That's
point.
the best
This
part of
one,
it, yeah.
I say Boyhood, Richard Linklater directing because that's got to be tough.
That's a feat.
Over
Yeah,
over
definitely.
12 years to be directing it properly and correctly and to have a cohesive movie, I think is very impressive.
Yeah,
so
to
I think
think-
directing is the strong suit.
To have
there.
to like double back and jump back into a project
Right.
every couple of years.
I say hard work isn't enough.
Like,
on
I don't
that,
want
yeah.
one movie to win every award. I always hate that. I'd like to see movies win in the category they really deserve, and that's where I think this one is.
Like, directing Boyhood probably was a very difficult thing to do,
Yeah.
but I
Well,
was
Boyhood.
really, really bored
in that first 30 minutes.
with Boyhood. Yeah.
Did you end up finishing it?
No.
You didn't. So,
Yeah.
well,
yeah, well, I will say.
I mean, like, it really. I have zero interest to ever finish it. None at all.
I will say
mean-
with what you said with hard work, that doesn't always
Mm-hmm.
yeah. At the same time, I'd say with Grand Budapest Hotel, I think
Mm-hmm.
he was really successful in that because I think that's his most distinctly his movie. Like,
Yeah.
more than any of
You
them.
think,
And
yeah?
I think that's an accomplishment too. You know, that's
so that's up there too. That's nominated.
Yeah.
Or he's nominated, I should say. Actor in a leading role: Michael Keaton in Birdman, Eddie Redmayne in The Theory of Everything, Benedict Cumberbatch in The Imitation Game, Steve Carell in Foxcatcher, and Bradley Cooper in American Sniper.
I gotta say,
The world hasn't gotten over Bradley Cooper at the Oscars.
Yeah.
apparently.
You know what? I have no interest in seeing American
I'm
Sniper.
seeing it. I'm seeing
Yeah.
it. I'm actually looking
But-
forward to it just
Yeah, it
because I'm
looks
hearing things
interesting.
about
But I'm
it.
like positive he's gonna win.
Oh, not a chance.
I no. Not because there are better suited winners, only because that like anytime there's a movie with this kind of like, the war and
Yeah.
It's gonna
like-
be it's gonna be
Do
Keaton
you
or
remember-
Redmayne. Positive.
Do you
That's like a no questions asked.
when,
It's gotta be.
when the fucking Hurt Locker and Zero Dark 30 won, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, there's something
Oh,
going on.
well, maybe for
Yeah.
that purpose.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm out of these because I gave Birdman its justice in cinematography
Yeah.
in my mind.
Uh-huh.
I'm going for Redmayne.
I'm going for Redmayne, or honestly, Benedict Cumberbatch was the best part of that movie.
Yeah.
Like there were parts of that movie that were weak where it just felt very much like a movie.
Now Redmayne.
He was
Wait,
on
does
a
Robert
whole other
Downey
level.
Jr. have an Oscar?
To Didn't he win for playing Charlie Chaplin, or was he just nominated, or was that movie
I
nominated?
think he was.
Did he
I don't
win?
know.
That was a
So I
big-
was gonna
don't know.
say,
That was pretty big.
If Cumberbatch wins, he could be the first Avenger with an Academy Award.
no, Robert Redford's in there. An
Avenger.
Avenger.
Yeah.
Robert Redford's won, hasn't he? He must have.
Oh,
have, yeah.
definitely.
what am I talking now here's the thing.
Yeah,
Actor in a leading role was a weird category. We didn't get Ralph Fiennes for Grand Budapest. Thought he was great, really great.
He was the best part of the movie.
wow.
outside
yeah.
of Type too,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
because we're used to him being Voldemort and Made in Manhattan.
Yeah. Well, he's
And
he was very cartoony, which was great.
He was my favorite part of
Yeah.
the movie. I loved him.
And then we also, I didn't expect this, but Tom Hardy for Locke. I thought he was
That's
I haven't
good
seen
cool.
enough.
That's cool. The movie got a.
And I'm being very calm about this. But do you want to just say it, Jake?
No, I don't want to.
Because
say
your name's the same name as his.
it.
Jake
Well,
Gyllenhaal.
It's not the whole.
Jake
my-
Gyllenhaal did not get nominated for Nightcrawler. I've literally been saying since I saw that movie, like, of course he's gonna get nominated. He's gonna win. So
Yeah, it's funny too because
that's
like
You were
fucking
fucking wrong.
Fucking insane.
at least nominated. God damn.
That's insane. You didn't even love the movie.
Yeah, but I
and
still-
the not nominated is like absolutely
Yeah,
off
because
the
his
wall
performance
crazy.
was the best part.
And I feel like the Academy likes to tie it in with like other movies you did. Enemy.
Yeah,
You know,
Enemy
like
was
they,
so
they,
good.
they give it to somebody, and then like they're kind of like subtly also saying like, and you also did that one that was really
that
good.
was really good too. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you had a good year.
Yeah, so that's absolutely shocking. This
Jakey
morning,
boy.
like it was literally like I have never had such a visceral reaction. I was like,
Yeah,
because you hear like the and then not Jake Gyllenhaal. And
Yeah,
it's like,
and you're like,
what?
that's it.
When you hear the
Period.
and, that's when it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. But moving on, we have actress in a leading role. We have Julianne Moore in Still Alice, Felicity Jones in Theory of Everything. Good for her.
She's
wow,
gorgeous.
that's big. Yeah, good for her. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, she was also good.
Rosamund Pike or Rosamund, as I'm hearing, in Gone Girl, Reese Witherspoon in Wild, which I really need to see that, and Marion Cotillard in some other movie, 2 Days, One Night. I've never even heard of.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rosamund Pike's got to take that.
I don't know.
I think she
I
deserves
think
it.
she was a little corny sometimes.
This is the only Gone Girl category. Jake, please be
Yeah.
with us on this one.
Yeah, I mean she was good. Yeah,
No, I thought she was fucking fantastic. You know why? She played 3 characters.
Yeah.
I think that's incredible.
Three
I think
very
we're far enough
hammy
away.
characters.
We can say this, right?
Yeah.
I think that it just was like talk about an actor's dream role.
Yeah.
This was like
Uh-huh.
Edward Norton in Primal Fear, I think
Yeah,
it was.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is like that's a dream role for an actor. This is your dream role, and she I thought nailed it, blew it out of the park. Awesome. So I'm definitely rooting for her in that one. And finally, Best Picture, we have Birdman. Listen up, everybody. Boyhood. You listening? Selma. Still listening? Theory of Everything. Guys, come on. I want you to listen. The Imitation Game. Ready? Give me a drum roll. Give me a drum roll. Grand Budapest Hotel, American Sniper, and drum roll Whiplash. Get it? Drum roll.
That's cool that it got in.
Whiplash,
Into the
obviously
Woods.
my choice. Well, I didn't think Into the Woods would get nominated, but Whiplash is my choice there. Do you guys got anything that you're?
I guess
Gotta go Grand Budapest.
Grand Budapest is what I'm going for.
I don't know.
I know
I
it's not
honestly
going to win,
I'm
but
torn.
You don't know that. It was really good.
I would
and
be-
old people love that shit.
I would. Yeah.
Old white people.
I would be
With fat
really,
wallets.
really surprised. I would be very.
Yeah.
I would be
I
very
would too.
happily surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm happy
think,
with a lot of those. I'd be all right.
What do you think is going to win though? Boyhood? Because like it's a technical.
Yeah, I could see.
Okay,
Boyhood.
I
I
could-
wouldn't be upset about it because it's like of all these movies, it's the most interesting sort of like,
Well, like I was-
cinematic achievement.
like
you know
I
what I
was-
mean? So I get that.
There's a soft spot in the Academy for fucking movies that have some kind of like cultural thing about
Gimmick
them.
to them.
Like didn't
So
12,
Selma,
didn't
you're
12
saying
years win last time?
Yes.
That movie sucked.
Old white people love slavery.
I liked it.
Oh, I hated
I don't
that
think it
movie.
was movie of the year, but
What about
Well,
Birdman? What do you think of the Birdman chances?
I haven't seen Birdman yet, so
yeah,
Birdman's got a chance.
I don't
Yeah.
think it
Oh,
should.
you know
but-
what? But at the same time, I wouldn't be upset.
No,
because
not at all.
In the exact
No.
same way with Boyhood, an interesting cinematic
Yeah.
achievement.
Oh yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Any others on here? An interesting cinematic achievement? Not
Yeah,
really.
I could easily see the poster for Boyhood saying Academy Award winning.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's already nominated, but
See now, and it's funny too with Theory of Everything and
it's
Imitation
just dancing
Game.
around in there. But
Like Theory of
Yeah.
Everything is
that's because
very.
it got all those actor noms.
It's
and
like very
stuff.
basic and biopic, but it's also got like this
Don't
dream-like
do that.
biopic.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. Hey.
Go on.
All right, you need to derail my whole. But at the same time, like as much as it's very basic, it's like it looks good. It's got this kind of dreamlikeness to it. And then you have the Imitation Game, which is just it feels just so like regular movie.
Well,
Like, it's
that's
just
like that was the year that King's Speech beat out Social Network. That's what it felt like. It was like King's Speech. Does anyone remember the
Oh,
King's
yeah.
Speech?
I do.
No.
It was good.
Yeah.
Not as good as Social Network.
Thank
though.
you.
Yeah,
it was
nowhere
good.
near
I
as
agree.
good.
It was good. I've seen a lot of good movies. Okay, now just to round it out here, Birdman has 9 nominations. Grand Budapest 9.
Oh,
Imitation
you're doing
Game
the math.
8. Boyhood 6, American Sniper 6, Whiplash 5, Interstellar 5 sneaking around in there, and
Yeah,
Foxcatcher 5. And that's including, I guess, like costumes and shit like that.
Interesting.
Sound design, stuff like that.
I guess there's
A boring year. I think it's a boring year.
At the Oscars.
Sniper better be good. I gotta catch that.
I
this
know.
week.
You want to join me tonight?
What the fuck? That's Clint Eastwood, right? Directing that?
Yes.
I mean, did you
He
see
didn't get
J.
best,
Edgar?
He didn't get Best Director though.
Did you see J. Edgar?
No, I didn't.
Oh, what a
because I
mess.
wasn't interested.
Yeah.
But that's it for the Oscars. I think it's kind of it's not very exciting.
It's a good year though.
I don't think, and it's definitely like it really is undervalued by the lack of Jake Gyllenhaal. It really makes it kind of seem like you ignored the best performance, like you ignored the most transformative performance of the year. Like, then what's the point of the rest of this?
Yeah, I don't think.
I know this happens every year.
Yeah,
where I'm asking myself, what's the point? But I don't. This was really crazy.
You know, I always.
That's insane.
I
It's almost
always,
a mistake in my mind. It seems like a mistake.
There's been a mistake.
It's crazy.
I always see the Oscars as I feel it in a relationship, like a woman with a husband who beats her. It's like we always go back. We always
No, you're
we
right.
always
Like,
keep
we
But and you know
always
what it
talk
is?
about this and get
I think
excited
you know
about
what? Nobody saw Nightcrawler. That's probably the problem. All the voters.
Yeah?
Why would they want to watch that movie?
Oh yeah.
It looked like a fast-paced car driving movie because of a bad trailer. They probably didn't watch the movie.
Wow.
That
Yeah.
sucks. That
That
sucks.
does suck.
Well, I have. You know what we have to look forward to? The U Reviewers Awards, where I guarantee he'll win. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. I sent in my ballot.
And so did I.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Are you gonna make? Are we gonna make a trophy for Gyllenhaal?
Yes, I will.
Did
I'm
I
gonna
tell
make
you
him
what
a
I put
trophy.
as best villain?
No. Who'd you put? Tell me.
I put Lou Gehrig's disease.
Oh, you did tell me that. You know who I put as my best hero?
Who?
J.K. Simmons and Whiplash. All right.
Oh, that's cute.
Let's talk
I put
break.
Iron Man.
Let's talk break. Okay, we have to take a break. You put Iron Man. I put.
No, I don't
J.K.
remember what I
Simmons.
put.
Let's take a break. What do you guys got going on in
Nothing.
life?
Fucking nothing. I got a new video coming out on my Patreon page first. That's patreon.com/Mike Peterson. It's an Ant-Man video.
Oh, great.
Oh
God.
And soon, we're going to be getting our podcasts start going very soon. So keep following for that. Get the info and the deets. And,
What about you, Jacob?
Actually, I had like a pretty devastating flood water accident in my studio office creation area.
Flood
So-
water.
Devastating.
I'm-
huh?
Spilled a giant bucket of flood water.
So content is kind of derailed this week. I had to buy new stuff.
Cool.
So
With your money from
from my wallet.
Patreon. I'm saying promote your Patreon.
Oh yeah, patreon.com/Jake Baldino. Don't give money to it right now because I didn't really produce anything this week. I don't deserve it. Even though I do always give away free
Please.
games on there. It's pretty fucking sweet. It's kind of like me
Which I'm
bribing
almost
you.
positive is illegal.
Yeah, hey. You know what? You gotta fake it till you make
I'm
it.
kidding. I don't think it is.
No.
If you treated it like a lottery,
It's
it would
fun.
be.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
no, I don't.
And I
Yeah, I
have
do, I guess.
something to tell you about my mom. I forgot to tell you guys.
Well, your dad, your mom, you're not
No,
having
I
a
know.
good time.
Well, my dad was a. I already
Did your
told you
mom
my
say
dad.
hi
dad
too?
just
Yeah, my mom said hello.
Yeah.
And I forgot to tell you guys, so I just want to make sure I got that in there. But I have on January 26th and February 9th the next two Pity Applause live performances. First one went off swimmingly, and it went David swimmingly, if you ask me. And
Booger just came out of my nose when I laughed.
okay, a booger came out of your nose and you laughed.
As I laughed.
Oh, when you laughed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get that looked at.
I Captain. We've set sail on SS Pity Applause, and it's full speed ahead, and we are at full mast. So,
Oh, I also have an
come and check it out.
I have an
Is this-
announcement.
I thought you were going to wrap that up with some kind of other nautical joke, but
Fuck you, walk the plank.
I have an announcement. I am going on a cruise on February 13th.
All right, so you won't miss Pity Applause. Tickets are on sale at pityapplause.com. Check it out. Tickets are cheaper online than they are at the door, so don't miss out. It's really good. It came out awesome. I'm
yeah.
excited.
If you buy a
New York
ticket,
City.
if you buy a ticket, you enter the raffle to join Jake on his cruise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
No, true.
Speaking of breaking the fourth wall and looking at the camera or talking to the audience in any capacity,
Or talking
Ferris!
People have no idea what
Ferris
the
Bueller.
fuck
We did a commentary track for Ferris Bueller, not the movie, you fucking moron.
the TV
The
show.
TV show.
Ooh.
TV show?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell me more.
There's a TV show that existed from 90 to 91 1 season, believe it or not. And do you think it's bad or do you think it's good? Find out. If you're on patreon.com/prettymuchit, you already know. And everyone over there on Patreon's been saying it's one of the funniest commentary tracks we've done in a long time. And I'm inclined
You hear
to
that?
agree. I think it is fantastic because the show is so drenched with late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah,
oh
90s
my God.
goo.
Oh my god.
Squeegee the show out like Doritos.
1991 would pour
Yeah.
out.
It would pour all over
Yeah.
his stuff in his basement.
Doritos, Pogs, and Bouncy
Pauly
Balls.
Shore.
Yep. Oh, it might as well be Pauly Shore the musical. But yeah, so definitely check that out at prettymuchit.com/shop if you'd like to buy it. Or of course, if you're on Patreon, you didn't get it, you got it at no extra charge, I should say, early as well. And so patreon.com/prettymuchit. We greatly appreciate any support over there. Of
Indeed,
course,
we do.
Thank you very much. We have our next goal is to do a Fantastic Four commentary track,
Oh.
followed by The Mummy
What?
Returns with
Oh,
your boy,
yeah. Brendan Fraser.
idiot, your boy, The Rock.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
So, yeah, give us a hookup over there. Are you excited to watch that one? I am.
Yeah, I've still been trying to get in touch with
The Rock.
no, Brendan Fraser. It's like impossible. It's not impossible.
He's off the
but
grid.
Call his.
He's a little. I know he lives in Connecticut. That's about as far as I've
Oh
gotten.
my God, we could get there. You've gotten to Connecticut? You've gotten there?
No, I mean I've gotten there like with my
Yeah.
investigation.
Okay.
With my
We'll find
googling,
him.
with
Don't
my
you worry.
vague my drunken googling.
We'll find him.
Basically, I get really drunk and I'm
Get
like,
really
let me see
drunk.
if I can find this guy on LinkedIn.
We like to give away, maybe we can lure him in with a free shirt. We like to give away a free shirt every
He
week
could
to
take
one
everything he
lucky
gets right now.
motherfucker out there. Hey, Bunzy. And prettymuchit.com/giveaway to find out how to enter to win, and then watch the Monday show to find out if you won.
Mm-hmm.
And that is it for the break. Jake, do you have any video games?
Yeah, but I'm so tired about.
Okay.
We're talking about all.
Let's
the
talk
movie
about the
stuff.
poll
I'm
then.
so tired. Okay, first, wait. Hotline Miami 2, banned in Australia.
No shit.
Ooh.
Anytime a band gets.
And on Australia.
Anytime a game gets.
Oh no, wrong. Yeah.
Anytime a game gets banned in Australia.
You know it's fucking
No, it's a
awesome.
good game.
No.
I think it's some pansy parents over there, huh? Even worse than here.
Or
think it's
pansy
the government.
politicians.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like parents trying to get them
Yeah.
shut down.
No.
It's like it's not even news at this point because it's like
They
everything.
do that a lot. Yeah.
Everything gets banned there.
Yeah. What's up with that?
What's up with you
Huh?
fucking Australians?
Yeah, so Hotline
Why
Miami
you
2
can fuck people you don't know again? But
What?
you can't get a video game.
What are you saying? No video games?
No
No,
video
violent video games? No Grand Theft Auto in Australia? I tell you what, I don't want to go to Australia now. I'm going to get there and I'm going to go, wait, where are the games?
Wait, where Grand Theft Auto go?
And they're going to say, well, we have
Kirby.
Kirby.
That's
I'm going
it.
to be like, no, where's Hatred and Grand Theft Auto, damn it. Speaking of movies that we talked about before, I probably should have brought this up way earlier. Dead Rising, the movie. Remember that? Yeah, it's coming out.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, it's got to be, what, a year away?
March 27th.
Of
It is
2016.
dropping, and it is
2016.
No, of this year.
Is it a-
2015?
Yep.
It's a real
What?
movie?
And it is being released first exclusively on Sony's Crackle service. Which
Yeah.
I still don't totally know what that is. But
Everybody's
apparently the
got
interview
that.
was going to be on that too, and then it wasn't. But apparently Dead Rising is really not a big deal because first it's going to release on Crackle.
You know what they say, first is the worst.
They released
Second
an
is
official
the
still.
best.
Third
There's
is
a
the
still.
Third is the one
with the
I
hairy
was
chest.
going to say treasure chest. Okay.
Yeah.
Thirsty face.
Thirsty fuck.
This is
You thirsty
thirsty.
fuck.
They released an official still of the movie, and it's like so awful and confusing.
How
It doesn't
could
make any
what-
sense.
What is it? Oh,
Because it's like the main character is holding a baseball bat in front of a school bus, and there's like zombies, and he's about to hit one, and one of
a
the zombies
zombies.
is dressed up like the main character from the game, but like you can't tell if he's really a zombie or not. It's just it looks awful.
that sounds pretty bad.
It's like a high school
No.
movie. I mean, maybe it'll be really good. Probably not.
Nope.
Nintendo though. Speaking of, yeah, I'm the opposite of your segues. I just say the next thing.
Blunt. Brute
Yeah.
force.
Nintendo had a big Nintendo Direct where they announced a lot of cool things, including release dates for Majora's Mask and the new 3DS, which is cool.
Did they announce any new games?
They did. They announced a couple of new things. They announced a new, what is that game called? I believe a new Fire Emblem.
Oh.
I can't remember.
How about a new
Uh,
game? I think a
I can't
new.
remember. Well, Splatoon has a release date, that really fun looking
the
Wii
squid
U
one,
game.
yeah.
And one of the coolest things I think is that they and this is gonna piss you off because it's old games, but now we can finally play old Wii games on the Wii U.
Well, that's cool.
And
just Wii games?
They're doing more. They're gonna do like the whole virtual console thing.
Good.
But the coolest thing is that they're releasing Super Mario Galaxy 2 and Metroid Prime Trilogy very soon. And actually, Super Mario Galaxy actually should be out now. But the first week they're on sale for $10. So that's really awesome to get the Metroid Prime Trilogy on Wii U for $10 because those games were the best. Tight. It's so tight. It's so tight. There's a lot of Nintendo stuff out there.
Was that wait?
So get cracking.
Yeah. Wait, what?
So get exploring.
So get cracking. More amiibos, stuff like that if you're into amiibos.
That's a video game?
No,
No.
those are little toys. And they're fun to buy. I buy them. I have some. Some people like collect them. Like some people go out and buy like all of them. I don't. I just have a couple.
I'm giving you a side eye.
Side eye.
This Nintendo stuff is really crazy.
Yeah, so that's really it for video games this week.
Thank you, Jake.
We're running our time here this week.
We're slowly getting rid of the video game stuff because as Jake approaches $500 on his Patreon, we got to get ready to say goodbye.
Oh yeah, that's right. $500 on my Patreon, and I quit.
Yep.
See you fuckers
And that was my
later.
idea.
No, that wasn't.
Imagine it was my way of getting rid of you.
I've
and being polite
gotten
about
serious inquiries though. Like Jake, you can't leave Pretty Much It, or I'll never watch it again. And that makes me really happy.
Good. Good. That actually makes me really happy too.
Good. Okay.
We have a poll question from last week that we need to talk about. And we're not done with the games because the question was, what's your most anticipated game of 2015?
Oh shit.
In third place, Zelda Wii U.
Cool. Hey, man, I'm excited for that too. I'm a little concerned while the open world design is very cool because it's a derivative of the original Zelda games. I've criticized the open world in this. It looks a little barren. But then again, Shadow of Colossus was a barren world that happened to be very charming. So, time will tell. Wow. Excuse me.
Were you all right?
Sorry, I like video games a lot.
All right. In second place, Flappy Bird Episode 2, The Flappening.
That's pretty funny.
It's not real? I actually figured it was real.
No.
It's not real? Oh, wow.
No way
No way,
No,
the guy,
no
guy
way
who
that
made
confused
Flower
guy who
Bird
made that
killed
game.
Oh, that
himself.
weird eight? He did not kill himself.
No, he didn't.
Did you see? You didn't see that?
This is old news.
Oh, yeah, he did. He killed him.
did.
No,
I'm
he didn't.
sorry.
I don't believe you.
I apologize, Mike.
Oh, that was funny. That was a funny joke.
Just more suicide.
And then
Yeah.
in other nudes, the creator of Minecraft outbid Jay-Z and Beyonce for a mansion in Beverly
yeah,
Hills.
we talked about this in an episode.
I know.
We talked
I just
about the
think
candy
that's so
wall.
fucking funny.
And in first place, I guess this is pretty obvious. Batman Arkham Knight. That's
Yeah.
nope. That's the music from the movie.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, it's not. You're right. Sorry. Very distinct, different things.
It's kind of the same.
Yeah, Batman Arkham Knight. I guess that's obvious, right?
Yeah, it looks cool, man. There's a lot of rain. Batman is shiny and dripping
Ooh,
the
Batman's
whole game.
nice and wet.
Yeah.
Dripping wet.
Ooh, he's dripping wet.
He punches a lot of men. Now he punches tanks in the street too. I'm excited for that.
Good.
I'm so
I'm
glad
glad.
you guys out there actually like video games.
So that was last week's poll question.
Yes.
Right? We can agree on that.
I think we can, yeah.
This week's poll question is actually something that I would like to see added to the you reviewers.
Yeah.
What is your favorite line in a movie from 2014? I've got
think I
two.
know mine.
I've got two.
I have to invent the machine to beat
Actually,
the
no, I've got-
Nazis,
I got three.
said Benedict Cumberbatch.
Okay. Please go to facebook.com/prettymuchit to vote in that poll. Please put the quote and, of course, the movie. And if you want to add, who said it so we know what the hell you're talking about, that would be nice, too.
What did Jake Gyllenhaal say in that movie? Film the dead bodies. Film them. We got to put them on television.
Yes, that's what I think that was the quote.
Keep filming it.
I think it was record.
Keep
Record those
keep-
dead bodies.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
I am Jake Gyllenhaal.
Also,
Now,
I'm
you have not
crazy.
seen Nightcrawler, or you have?
Nope.
Okay, so we're spoiling it with that
You
line.
didn't
That's
miss anything.
that's the final
Yeah.
line in the movie. So
Shit.
Or, it's
O'Reilly's.
You know. Oh, no, wrong song.
Ferris. Hashtag Ask PMI.
Jesus H. Christ.
At Danny B Reviews. If you could make up an Oscars category, what would it be? Easy for me.
Biggest
best
dick.
trailer. Oh, sorry.
Oh, biggest trailer.
Yeah, best trailer. I would say best trailer would be what I would go with.
Best action scene. Shut up.
Best sex scene.
Yeah. It was kind of a bad year for sex
best
scenes.
Who does that? Yeah, but who would that award go to? Like, there's so
best
much.
sex scene.
No,
The
no,
guy-
in
both have to
action,
come
like,
up.
the best
Oh, yeah.
action scene is like
Some
this-
nerd at a computer. Oh, thank you. Help. He starts having a fucking attack on stage.
Why? Eric, that wasn't funny. Calm down, right?
Yeah, I think best trailer really is the obvious one. Especially if it's a trailer that dupes you into seeing a movie that
Yeah,
sucks.
Yeah.
there were some really good trailers this
Big
year that...
But
what was it? Oh, God. Taken 3. I thought the trailer was amazing. The movie was the worst thing I've ever seen.
You
I didn't even
deserve
tweet
it.
about
you
it.
saw it?
I didn't even tweet about it. It was that bad.
I was looking today trying to see Selma, and I couldn't get into the screen because it was sold out. Because it was.
You
all
thought
kids.
about it.
But
You're
no,
like-
and no. My thing is, I was looking at what else was playing at 1 o'clock.
But
And
yeah,
the
the-
other thing at 1 o'clock, I was like, what? Anything else playing right now? She was like, Taken 3.
Take 3.
And I was like, have a nice day, thank you.
oh.
At Fun with Guru, what are your most disappointing Best Picture winners of the last few years? Mine is easily King's Speech over King's Speech over Social Network. That
Oh,
was
a
a
whole
joke.
bunch.
That was a joke. Argo
Zero-
seemed like yours.
Argo, not so
Did Dark
much.
30 win?
Yeah.
What year was that?
A couple of years ago, when the movie came out.
Was it the year before Argo?
I think
Dark
so.
31?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Zero Dark Thirty.
Yeah,
I
I'm
swear
pretty
it was
sure
the
it
same
did.
year as Argo. Wait a
I
minute,
will
wait a
say
minute.
mine is more than any of those was The Hurt Locker because I was
Zero
like,
Dark
really?
30 and The Hurt Locker are both just really boring.
I don't know, like
Yeah.
Zero Dark 30 I kind of got, but The Hurt Locker was so just like, okay. It was like, I'm Jeremy Renner and I got a wicked attitude, but then I'm going to learn from my mistakes.
No, you'll be happy to know it did not win. You're thinking of The Hurt Locker, I think. That movie did not win.
Well, regardless, the Osama bin Laden killing movie that I just forgot about what
Zero
it was
Dark
called.
30.
Zero Dark 30.
Yeah.
That one
Did
didn't
clean
win.
house though with a lot of
It did.
It was like the biggest winner.
That
yeah.
happened. That
That's what
did
I'm
happen.
thinking of.
Yeah,
probably.
that was a disappointment, I think. Also, like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
What, like Jessica Chastain?
I don't know.
Yeah, definitely King's Speech, just because Social Network. Are you serious? Anybody talking about King's Speech? No. Argo was a bit. I know you're upset about Argo.
Slumdog Millionaire.
See,
I
I
love
wasn't
that
paying
movie.
attention at that point, so I can only go from
I love
like
that movie.
2010 on. At Conformist 911, ever had a near-death experience?
Oh, all the time.
all the time.
Anytime, like I almost get in a
So
car
I had
accident.
near-death
All the
experience today.
Yeah, every time
Not
I
today,
choke
no.
myself when I masturbate.
Yeah, but like when you drive, very often, like you can almost get into a car accident. So there's
All
a
right,
lot
Mr.
of near-death
Broderick.
experience.
This is him on the witness stand. Anytime you drive, you're basically driving a bullet. Mine is, years ago I was walking through Tanger, which is an outlet center on Long Island, in Riverhead.
Stores where you buy things.
Stores.
Yeah.
Definitely stores. And I walked out and a car came barreling at me, and like it was the only time in my life that someone actually had to like yell and like throw me out of the road. Well, no, I should
Stanley.
I should have been fine. They were speeding like the Dickens.
Uh-huh.
And my dad was like, "Watch out!" and like threw me out of the way.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
And he
crazy.
took the blow for you?
He's dead now. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I forgot.
The
to say,
car
he said hello from the grave
Oh, like he's Superman.
No, like it hit him and pinned him to a wall.
and pinned him to a wall.
Oh, I thought you were saying
He
no,
was like-
the car
He
hits
caught it.
Eric's
like M.
dad.
Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
And what about you? Ever had a near-death experience?
Nope.
Besides every night when you stop breathing.
Yeah, every night when I stop breathing, I guess.
So we all almost die every day.
I got really, really sick once.
Oh, like deathly ill, huh?
You can touch my face.
There we go. Good. And finally, at Doanel Noah, will you do more? Who was at our live podcast recording,
Which was
at,
a blast.
NYC
Thanks to
Podfest,
all
which
of
was
you
awesome.
came out.
Yes, it was
So
awesome.
many of you came.
We do have that recorded. We're waiting to get the audio from them. That'll be
Yeah,
up
I
soon.
can't believe that many people
It's
showed
just
up.
like a bonus app.
You guys
but
are the best.
he asked, "Will you do more live events?"
I would
no.
like to.
Defi-
Yeah, definitely. No, yeah.
Definitely. Well, only until you quit,
Yeah.
and then you got to good luck
That's
on your
like,
own.
Good luck, you get a third of the audience.
Imagine it's exactly split. But I would love to do more live stuff.
How do we do
then
that?
again,
Let's
that's,
do it.
You know, I'm also not like I get to do it
You don't want to fly too close to
at
the
pity
sun.
applause like every other week.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Definitely come out to that. But
We don't want to fly too close to the sun. Like we can't go on tour.
no, we're not about to go on tour yet.
Yeah.
We
When
would,
I quit, you guys
we would
will.
like to announce right here, right now. Let's do it. We were gonna do it next month, but let's do it
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, sure.
The PMI
Live
tour. Oh, and that's pretty much it.